Hello. Here we have tried to reproduce the same scenario that we specified in our comments. Okay. We have created one product here with a sales price 300. We have created this all frozen category, and in a price list we have created four rules. Initial two are applied on the product itself with 6% discount on 10 quantity, 5% on 3 quantity. Another one is on the category for the 15% on 100 and 20% on 300 quantity for all products. Okay, so this is the scenario. Now let us just ensure our feature that we have provided on the website. This discount chart is actually something for the customers so that the customers can understand the discount policy before they actually purchase the item. So otherwise the normally the pricing rules will be still continued as per the Odoo's standard functionality. Okay. So normally in the Odoo what happens is when you have a price list rule on a product, so the product rule will be prioritized as a top priority, the first priority, right? After that you will have a priority on the category and then the all products. So if you have set some rules on the product itself with the quantity, and then you have the other rules on the category or all products like a global rule, then if the quantity, the minimum quantity required is more than these quantities, then these rules are not going to be applied on the sales. So in short, in that case these rules are not applicable for any sales, right? So that is why we are not even showing those rules here, because ultimately they are not going to be used. Let me just go ahead here now. So the first one is three quantity for the uh, 5% discount. So it is applied here, right? Now if I change to 10, it is applied here. Now even if I reach to 100 quantity, so let me change here 100, and if you see the price is still there as a 282, that means only 6%. And even if I reach to 300 or maybe more than 300, like this, still our rule applied is this one, that means no change, like a 20% discount, right? So ultimately, because the main rule applied on the product is this one, and minimum quantity matched from these two are 10, because it's already more than 10. So the second rule is already applied here for the 10 quantity for the 6% discount, right? So now even if we change to any other quantity like 500 or 1000, these these rules are not going to be applied, and that is why we are not even showing those rules here. Now let me just change something here. If I change this category rule for a two quantity, for example, so in that case, what will happen if the minimum quantity is two? So if customer is purchasing two quantity, so till there this rule will be applied, and after that, of course, if the quantity change, then the second priority will be the products. Okay. So in that case, actually somehow this rule is applicable because it is applied on category, and for the same product, the rule is also created specifically for that product. That means applied on the product, but the quantity is more compared to the category one. In that case, this rule is applicable. Okay. Now let me come here and let me just refresh. So you can see here now that category rule is also fetched here for the 15% discount, right? So if I applied, 15% discount is applying here, and when I change to 3, then again this will apply. When I change to more than 10, this will apply. So this is the reason in your case these particular two rules are not showing. If the quantities are less than these quantities, they will be applied, because in that case those rules are somehow applicable for these cells, otherwise not. So if they are not applicable, we are also not showing here. So actually this is the reason why only two discount items are showing here in your case, like this. So yeah, this is the flow of our application. Thank you.